Are you ready to check out some cool gadgets available to buy that should be banned? You won't believe what you're about to see. We have a list of gadgets that can be bought online today. Here are some gadgets that stood out. Make sure you check them all out. A fascinating statistic by the end of 2021. The global laptop market had sold more than 268 million units. So, makers of different gadgets are making exciting products like these flash drives, which are made to erase all data from hard drives quickly and safely. The makers say it's easy to use and has a military-grade wipe. The flash drive can be helpful in several situations, like when you want to sell your laptop but want to avoid the information on it being seen. A 2-minute video tutorial makes it easy to figure out how it works. The device works with most PCs and laptops made after 2000, costing only $47. Do you know how fast fraudsters can use credit cards? Once, 2 thieves only needed a few seconds to steal credit card information from a store in the United States. One distracted the storekeeper, while the other put a skimmer on the payment terminal. Many criminals are also interested in key cards used in factories and large companies. Depending on the card, this device can read the data up to 3.3 feet away. There are many ways to capture data. Your imagination is the only limit. One review said, "Thank goodness it doesn't work with credit cards, which is why it's reasonably priced around $100. What you see on your screen looks like an old phone with buttons. Is this an attempt to sell nostalgia? Nope, this is another tool for people who like to hack. This phone is small and light, and it only weighs 3 ounces. However, it has some exciting features hidden inside. First, you don't need a SIM card to make calls, and you get a SIP account on any platform that works. You can connect to a Wi-Fi network and talk as much as you want. The phone also has a very flexible daughter board that can be used to make a music studio or an RC car. The battery lasts up to 8 hours of talk time, and the buttons can be programmed. The price starts at $90. If you've lost your keys and need to open the door quickly, or if the lock is jammed and won't open, you can quickly fix these problems with patience, practice, and this tool. The manufacturer says you're looking at their most popular electric lockpick. The model has a 2900 mAh battery for 2 hours of continuous use. The lockpick weighs around 12.3 ounces and fits easily in your pocket. The extra needles help you practice because the maker says this is a professional tool whose full potential can only be seen after training. We don't consider opening locks made of plastic to be real lockpicking, and the price is $270. One review calls it the Swiss Army knife for geeks. This device looks like a video game console, but it's not childish because you can use it to control smart home systems, gates, and barriers up to 164 feet away. It can also record, store, and imitate touch memory. Keys work with EM4100 and HID Prox key cards and can control TVs and air conditioners, but that's not all. It's also made for everyday use, supports micro SD cards up to 64 gigabytes, and can run for up to a week on a single charge. Prices start at $119. Here's a solution that can be used in many places, from concert halls to classrooms. A device called a jammer. It sends out white noise, a signal containing no information, depending on the version. Jammers can block GPS, GSM, 5G, and Wi-Fi signals. This device can be made at home, but if you need help, you can buy one from a Chinese website for about $30. If you enjoy seeing these cool gadgets, hit the subscribe and like button. We still have more gadgets that will make you wonder if you should be shopping for them today. Check out this next one. We have a strange watch, resembling something that can set off something from Hollywood movies. It has all the usual features of a smartwatch, like custom firmware, games, and other content. But the most exciting thing about it is it can test how well protected Wi-Fi networks are. For example, the watch lets you simulate a hacker attack. First, you need to look for Wi-Fi hotspots. Once you've chosen the access points, you can disconnect all devices from it and make a bunch of evil twin fake access points. You can also use the watch from the computer without taking it off your wrist or out of your pocket. It costs $50. This list would only be complete with some hidden cameras, right? They're getting smaller and cheaper every day. These spy glasses cost about $40 and come with a 16GB memory card that can hold 10 hours of video. The system inside the glasses can record at 1920 by 1080 pixels and 30 frames per second. The glasses record in the AVI format, and the video is automatically cut into 10-minute pieces. About 1.2 ounces are needed to fill the glasses, and a charge lasts 50 minutes. The gadgets work with both Windows and Linux, and the company that made them thinks they will also be helpful as dash cams and baby monitors. Need something even smaller? Check out this hidden camera in a tie clip. The viewing angle is about 60 degrees, and the video resolution is 640 by 480 pixels. Durability is also essential, which is why this gadget works in temperatures from 140 to -4 degrees Fahrenheit and 90% humidity. The neutral design is suitable for both men and women. The maker recommends using the device in wireless mode or combining it with portable dash cams. Several series are available on their website, and the price is higher than that of the spy glasses, costing $200. This laser pointer reminds us of the war between the Jedi and the Sith, mainly because it can be very dangerous in the wrong hands. It's powerful enough to burn a hole in a folded yoga mat or shirt, so many reviews say it's not a toy and should be handled with care. The seller says it's a product for hunting, hiking, and stage lighting with a range of about 5 to 6 miles. For example, the laser pointer can be used as an alarm signal, the beam thickness can be changed, and there are different operating modes. As a safety measure, it's best to wear active goggles and keep children away from the device. If you're trying to get away, these license plate hiders are like the ones you see in the movies, because they let you cover the number with a curtain or switch out one plate for another. They're easy to set up. In some cases, it only takes 15 minutes, and they're not very expensive. Some websites sell them for $50. Until you get caught, it's a cool gadget, says one user. Police-style flashing lights are another option for car owners. Different versions of the red and blue lights are usually powered by the cigarette lighter socket. The price changes based on the number of diodes and settings. For example, a version with 4 diodes costs $30. Many dealers have exciting ways of dealing with customers. One promises a warm and romantic family atmosphere. At the same time, the other focuses on safety for drivers and pedestrians in all weather, and has a version with up to 26 lighting modes that can also be used for municipal services. Last but not least, there's a small computer that some websites have called the Raspberry Pi Killer. In 2019, sales of the Raspberry Pi hovered around 30 million units, and it still needs to be determined whether the Pocket chip will reach that number for about $50 to $60. The manufacturers offer 512 megabytes of RAM, 4 gigabytes of storage, and a 1 gigahertz processor, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, a USB port, and an AV output that can be used with a TV. The device is portable and runs on Linux. The set comes with a battery, keyboard, and screen, but you can buy the board separately for $9 and change it to suit your needs. If we have you saying those gadgets are cool, continue to watch some more of our videos.